Hey guys, it's Apple Juice 101 here with episode 2 of my tutorial on how to make a good YouTube video. This tutorial is called How to Make a Good YouTube Video by Apple Juice 101. In this video, I will be showing you how to use the software, Flimora wondershare. So, I'll be teaching you how to do the music, the text and features, how to do filters and overlays and elements and transitions and all that good stuff. And there's a lot more that I can show you how to do too. There's some things I won't get too detailed into, but I'm just going to show you how to do most of it. Like how to do cutscenes, and you may notice that if your video gets really speedy, I'll show you how I think, I haven't tested it out yet, but how I think it will help. So let's get right into this. Hey guys, it's Apple here, and this is the part where I'm going to show you all the cool things that you can do with this. So if it will do it, there's one Easter egg that I want to show you first. So if it goes, see, if I can't carry it over like this, all you have to do is double click on it, and then now you can move it around. So that happened to me, and I did not know how to do it, and it was just so annoying. But now you know how to do it, and it's very cool, and it's just something that you all need to know just in case it happens, because that happens and you don't know how to take care of it, then this is basically almost useless to you. So, but anyway, I'm here showing you how to use Flimora wondershare. So when it's done loading, there's one thing that you'll need to do, is it will bring up the settings on how big you want your videos to be. And you should definitely always have it on, I think it was 16.5, because if you do like the 4.3, it will make it very tiny. It will make it very, very tiny. So definitely use the other one, the 16.5. I think that's what it is. So anyway, let's get started with some cool features. So you obviously, this one here, the first section over here is media, and media is where you can see all these recordings. So these are all PC recordings. So if you click on record up here, you have PC screen, you can do webcams, you can do a voiceover. A voiceover is what you click on when you want to do, if you want to do it like I do in the beginning of the video, if you look down here next to the squiggly line, right here, this blue section here is a voiceover that I did, and what it was is I used it to explain what I'm going to do in the video, just to give you some info. So all you have to do is click on record, click on voiceover, and this will happen. You click on the little microphone. When it counts down from 3, I believe, that's when you will start talking. And when you're done, you just click OK. And if you mess up, all you have to do is click X out and click on it again and retry. So that's a really cool feature. And then another one is webcam. So if you click on webcam, it'll bring up and you can see me. Hi. You just click on this little camera thing here below, and there's some settings that you can do. But you click on this, and when it counts down from 3 again, or 5, it could be either one, what you have to do is you start talking, you do your video. When you're done doing all that stuff, you click OK. And if you click OK, it will bring it up in see this camera right here. This is the video section. And that's where you will see your video. You can watch it. If you're editing it and you want to see how your editation turned out, you click the play button here. So if I do so, you'll hear my voice. Hey guys, it's Apple Juice 101 here with episode 2 of my tutorial on how to make a good YouTube video. See, if you heard that, that was my voiceover. That's what it would sound like. So that is what you can do if you want to preview your editing. Now if you see this right here, I'll get to that later, but that's overlays. Overlays is really cool too. So another thing that you can do in media is you see here, you can import. So if you want to see my little apple picture, if I click on it here, this is I imported it from the internet. I just searched pictures of derpy apples, and this is what came up for my YouTube logo, and it's the picture I use in the beginning of every video, and stuff like that. And that is how I came to using the derpy apples, because in my Minecraft I'm a derpy apple. So you can click on import, and if you do, you can import media files, media folders if you want to import an entire folder. And you can also import from your camera or phone, or you can even go to it can import pictures from your Facebook account or Instagram or Flickr. And what you can do there is it will bring up the pictures from your Facebook and everything. You click on the one that you want, and it will you can create different folders. See here, I have separate folders. This is for my Minecraft recording, obviously. This is for tutorials, and this album here is for videos that I do with my sister. So you can do all sorts of things, and if you want to change your background on it so you don't have boring black, I use my picture obviously because I didn't want just a solid color. That's all you can really do in media. There's other things that you can do, like up here. I'll get to that stuff later though. So next up is music. So there's several things you can do. You can do import music from your iTunes account, or your Google Plays account, or even your Amazon Music account. And all you have to do is it will download it, and then you can use it in your videos. So like if I scroll down here, you see the music symbol. That's where if you click on it, and then you drag down, so let me show you an example. So if I click on this, you drag it down here and it shows up, and you place it where you want it. You can place it anywhere on this thing, but you place it where you want it, and then you play it and everything. But if you accidentally do that and that's not the music you want, all you have to do is right click it and hit delete. But if you want to preview the video or preview the music before you put it on there, all you have to do is click on it, and you see it pop up here, and you click the play button. Yeah. Okay, so that is what you do if you want to preview the music before. But if you already know what it sounds like, then you can, and that's the music you want, then that's what you drag down. So you all might, if I go to hipster folk music, you might recognize this from my Skywars videos here. Yeah, so I have a specific music for specific videos. So that's Skywar music when I do a Skywars video. This was the music for Apple Pie Survival, and there might be more videos of that to come. That was supposed to be the main survival video for vanilla Minecraft on my channel, but I stopped doing that with Salem because we've both been really busy and we can't just find time to do it. So me and Peanut Pie might not do that anymore. And besides, the videos were super speedy. So speaking of speedy, if I clicked down here, let's see if I clicked here. If you had your main video section here, all you'd have to do is click on this, and this is the settings for that specific clip. See, they're all separated. They're not one whole thing. So it was a specific clip. And all you have to do is, you can rotate it, because it recognizes it's a, what am I trying to say? It's a picture. So that's a good thing too. So it recognizes between a picture and a video, so you don't have the same settings every time. So there's obviously all different kinds of things you can do there, but also there's all different kinds of music here. So you have the all section, so they give you sample music here that you can use, and I use sample music. I don't take the time to download my own music because none of my music would be fitting for a YouTube video. So and then it cuts it up into sections. So you have like the young and bright, the tender and sentimental, the hipster folk, the electric rock and stuff. All that is really different sections for music. They even have Christmas and Halloween music and sound effects. So like you have the cat. See, that's sound effects and stuff that you can use, which is something really useful. I use it sometimes. But anyway, moving down the line, there's text and creations. So text and creations, they have a lot of samples on here. I don't believe they let you import your own. Yeah, see, it doesn't let you. But it does have some of its own, so you have over 156 to choose from, and I know that's a lot. So they cut it up into sections. So you do, like, for an opening of a video, they have an opener section. See, I use some of these a lot. You might recognize, there's this one I used for my Ever After High dorm room tutorial, and then there's rotate in, rotate out. So you might recognize that one from a Skywars video that I did. And then, of course, there's just all kinds of ones that you can pick from. So you have over 156 of those to choose from. You just pick out the one that you want, and see the T down here. So if I click down here, if you go to this T right here, that's the text zone. So every symbol that you see on the side here matches the symbol up here. So like the T for the text, up here the music note for the music, and then these symbols right here all represent something special, different settings. So what you do here is you drag down, like I showed you with the music, you drag it down, and it'll show up here, and then you can position it like I did. And if you click on it here, and then you see those arrows, that means you can drag it out to expand it, like I did here. See, so you don't have to drag down multiple text. You can just use that one, and then just drag it out for as long as you want it. And that's a really cool thing that I love about this. So there's all different kinds of text and features that you can. They even have 3D ones like this one. I'll show you what that looks like. Yeah, see, 3D. And then you have the regular ones, and they have special occasions. You might recognize some of these when I used to use them for different kinds of videos. Like my older ones, back when I was just an amateur and I didn't know how to do it, so I just dragged the first ones that I saw. But now I've gotten a little bit better at editing. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. So this is something really cool. So this is what we call overlays. Overlays is a it's background. See this? See in my video here? This is what it looks like. And it just makes it a little more colorful, a little bit more fun, and it's just something that I generally would use. This is the first time I've used it in this video. As you can see, if I click down here, I used overlays, so they're just to give it some color and some fun. And then this is something else that's really cool. It's called filters. And you just add them in, and it just adds a little bit of fun to your video. So there's all different kinds that you can choose from. There's that. Just add some creativity to your video, just to make you look like you're a professional YouTuber when you may just be doing it for fun. But I think Josh used this one. Yeah, like the old TV look. There's the Metropolis. I don't know. But there's just like a lot of cool things that you can choose from. There's over 146 that you can choose from, which is really awesome. Just like really, really awesome. You do have to download these. If you see the arrow above it, that means you have to download. All you have to do is just click on it or double click it, and it will download. It's free. You don't have to worry about it, and it'll just load. And if you see this plus sign, it says add the project. So after it's done downloading, it'll immediately add it to the project. Now the thing that I like about dragging it down myself is when you click add the project, it'll add it like at the very beginning. where I would position it where I would want. So adding it at the very beginning is not like ideal for me. Or it adds it where this little line is. See this right here? This is your video adding thing. So if you click here, that line will measure it for you. So this line is very important. Very important. So this is an element. And elements are something very handy. It just adds a little bit of fun. Enjoy your summer vacation, bicycle, and everything. Yeah. So again, you have to download most of these, it looks like, but there's over 300 that you can use from. I've never used it. To be honest, I don't use this kind of stuff. I might in the future, but I don't use it a lot. So it's just amazing. I just really like this stuff. When I first found this was like, oh, I can finally make YouTube videos, yes! And my first video was like Cosmic PvP. I'm pretty sure you all seen it. It's got like, I don't know, 18 views maybe. But it's not my most viewed video on my channel. But I've gotten over 600 views. Thanks to all you people out watching. I thank you a lot. I've gotten over 600 views total on my channel, which for an starter like me is really good. Now there's millions of people out there who give their shot, and they do it, and they're really successful. Like Stampy, for instance, is really good at his. But the one thing that I can say about me is my video software is 10 times better than theirs. See, I can do cool things that they can't. So, moving on from elements, there's transitions. Now, this is something I use a lot. I use every single one of them. So, there's only 94 of them, but I've used them in the beginning of every video. Didn't used to, but I do now. So, it's just a good way of adding special effects like that. There's like the Coal Merge. I've used that one before. There's lots of them that I haven't used, but it's just it adds a little fun to your video. It's just you add them usually at the end, and you give your script, and then when it's done with that, with the picture and everything, it blurs out, and it gets to the video. So it's something that I generally use. You all may not. I mean, not everybody does, but me and Josh use them a lot. So this one's one of my favorite. Or no, not that one. Where was it? This one. This one was a cube. It's really cool. See, like, there's so many cool things that you can. And all of this is free. Now you do have to download some of these, but it's all worth the money. Like I've used this one lately. This leaf one. Look at this. See how cool that is? And these are like the animated ones, so it's really funny for one, but for two, it's really cool. So you can just, you have to download these, and they all are free. So just throwing that out there. Don't be worried. This is all free. And that's the only reason why I have it, because if you can buy the full set, and you can buy the full thing without the watermark, because like I said, when you're done editing your video, it does have a watermark, and it says Flimora wondershare across the screen, and you can get rid of that for, like, if you pay $50, you can get it to disappear for a year. But if you want it gone for like ever, you have to pay $295 or $200 or $195. I said it in the previous video. I couldn't decide on that one either. So don't trust me on that. You'll just have to look at the bill. But I will never do that, because I will probably do it in the future, but I don't really find the point in paying that. Now this is a this here is called split screen. I've never used it, don't know what it does, but I'm pretty sure it's for slideshows. So there's only 20 of them, but I honestly don't know what you would use these for. I've never used them. But all I know is you can add like multiple pictures to it, and you can use I don't know, you can use it for slideshows, I know that, but video making, I don't know what you would use that for. So that is all the stuff that you can use to edit, and the last thing you do is click on this, export. I won't do this yet because that would be for the video, but all you do is you name your video, you have to have your file typed in and everything, or you can pick out your file, but you use your file, and it will save it to that specific file. Now what I do is it doesn't save to the file I want, so when it brings up the file, I drag it into my pictures file where most of my videos are. But this video right here, it's that's what it would be used for. But I will I can't wait to do this in the future. Oops, don't want to get that done. But all you have to do is export it, and then it takes a little time. It takes like an hour if you're doing a really long video. From this video, it's probably only going to take a few minutes. But that's all you really have to do. And up here, you can it'll bring you to your file for like if you have a saved file. Like let me see, open project. Oh wait, okay, no. Okay, if you click open project, it'll bring up your saved files for previous videos that you want to finish editing later. You can just double click on it and it'll bring it back into this thing. And you can finish editing it later. But that's really all I have to show you right now. I hope you all found this helpful. It will definitely be a huge relief for me if you all find this helpful, because I searched and searched and searched for a good YouTube tutorial on what video software to use, and all of them cost money, but this is the only free one that I found. I came across it on the internet, an advertisement popped up for it and said, okay, thank God, I found something, and it was free. So for all you YouTubers out there that are young like me, only 14 years old or 13, or how old I was, 12 when I first started making videos. And no, I was 13. Yeah, I was 13. Yeah, I was definitely 13 when I first started making videos. So all you need is Flimora, your Minecraft account, or whatever game you want to record, and then that's all you need, and that's how you make a good YouTube video. I hope you all found this detailed and helpful. The first video was over where to find it and how to download it. This one's how you use Flimora wondershare. So I hope you all found this useful, and I'll see you all later. Bye!